Hey, what's up, guys? This is Autumnal. This is one of my, I guess, my lost films. I was trying to start, trying to make some kind of horror movies again after the Nosferatu generation. It was good, jeez, 4 or 5 years, and I had been gathering footage for film, or an attempt to get back to it. And I sort of had the title. Unfortunately, the wraparound footage which is I think pretty cool. Right, I would put it at the middle of this part, and then before the surreal part starts, and then at the end, I lost that footage. I can't find it, so it wasn't in here. So this would have been a little longer. This is up in Dutchess County. This is by, what was it, Route 9, I think? I forget, Route 6, I forget which one. It was an abandoned mall right by Route 84. And I thought, the whole idea of Autumnal was I wanted to try to make a zombie apocalypse, mainly an apocalyptic film. The term Autumnal, obviously. By this time, I was already, in what you call a decline fetishist. So I was trying to find, the beauty of autumn, right? That's why the beginning was in color, juxtaposed with this just abandoned, building, empty, modern graffiti, lumpen, it's upstate New York. What do you expect? So. Here's a shot of me in my car. Oh, who's that? Look, the car is in the mirrors. So I don't know. I thought I kind of like moving shots. Excuse me. And yeah, I was just trying to do something visually interesting. Sometimes you make enough visually interesting things, they'll come together at some point. So, I mean, hey, if this was like an art film. I think I would probably get a B or something in film school. But anyway, there's a photo of Manhattan, right, the Empire State Building. So, he's in a mad shot. It's just a printout. It looked as the spirit of Samhain, right? The jack-o'-lantern beckoning to the end of humanity. The summer's end, humanity's end. Well. Oh, I didn't make that black and white. That was when I was hooking the camera up. It was kind of cool. It was like this weird. It looked like a cool effect and feedbacking. So, all right, who is this asshole? All right, this was in my my oldest friend's basement. So hardly a place where you would have legitimate scientific experiments. But as you'll see, that is the. This is anything but legitimate. What a creepy basement, too. It was really kind of cool, but yeah, I was lucky to be able to film there with this weightlifting fucking scientist nerd. What is he looking at? Oh, look, he has a syringe. Except there's no needle, but don't look too close. So the whole idea, right? What do you think this is? What is it? That's a cadaver, right? This is a zombie. It's supposed to be like a zombie apocalypse, but obviously, oh, well, the way I was editing this, unfortunately, that popped up. Damn, look at that ear, Jesus Christ. Oh, anyway, I thought I had gotten rid of that. Whatever. Obviously, the dead rise. Yeah, there's nothing creepier than a basement in Brooklyn, but so now, of course, the obvious thing when you make zombie apocalypse films is you need a lot of people to be the zombies. Well, it was just me and my friend. Oh, well, that's actually, I thought I did that. I thought that was pretty cool. But me and another person, essentially, are the zombie apocalypse. Look at this. Come on, pussy. What do you expect? You got, you inject RNA into people. What do you expect? Oh. So now this is where it gets a little weird. Like, why is there this weird? It was just I had gotten these masks at Walmart, so I said, those look cool. I could probably use them for something. There was another one too that was all black, that was silver. So, and yeah, we're doing the secret. Yo, hands up! Oh, it's the feds. Oh, they're in. It's in there. It's in there. So the other thing great about this, in terms of just doing a director's commentary, is that this was silent. Right? It's a silent film. There's no dialogue to speak of. So probably a director's commentary is probably better than anything that we would say. Yeah, that was the point. Of course, it's all ruined by the missing footage. But like I said, this is the incomplete lost films of Indies Goings Down. Oh, what was that? Was that supposed to be a reaction to a gunshot? I remember those glasses too. They were like long ago broken. Damn, look at that cauliflower ear. What the hell, dude? Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, man, I wanted to film a lot of things in that creepy ass basement. That would look like a real cool insane asylum, wouldn't it? Or like, a place where there's a serial killer. But no, we're doing government experiments. Oh, it's kind of funny, right? Remember when the government used to do secret experiments that would go out of control? That was a trope in horror films. No, who's that? Oh, that's an intestine. Yeah, rip his chest open. So yeah. So now you get the zombie apocalypse. Why they have those masks on? It's now the whole thing. I keep going back to the wraparound. The wraparound would explain what the hell this is. But anyway, of course, always a call back to. Well, now this is where I screwed around with the frame a little bit to make this kind of a little more surreal. The whole idea, I guess I shouldn't give it away, but the whole idea was that obviously this was the beginning of a zombie apocalypse, but a lot of this stuff that you see was essentially a hallucination of the scientist as he was slowly succumbing to the very virus he created, which you would then see at the end. But yeah, those pool cleaning suits. Anyway, that was that's the footage. Of the narrative. Now we get all weird. This is where I started doing weird little things because it's pretty just me by myself having to make. I said it's supposed to be a crazy dream, and this is where it gets really. Let's say, hey, I got that's gravel, fish gravel as ground. The skull and little Chrysler buildings, little Empire State buildings, little Statue of Liberties. Okay, I thought it was very relevant being New York. As I was in New York when I was filming this, and New York is my hometown. For lack of a better hometown. So, those are the fake leaves in the back, and there's, I guess puppet. You can see the little plastic. So that thing came up. All right, so now I said, hey, let's have, I know, a zombie apocalypse. Let's throw in kaiju. Let's say that this research also opened a rift or something, and now like creatures from beyond are now attacking and destroying humanity. And that's the cheapest little model thing I could find at the train store. Remember the one, The Sopranos? I went to that one because it was in Valley Stream, and everything that was there was like mad expensive. So that was the cheapest thing I could get. And now I put the frame rate up to make this more surreal. And this is East Rockaway. This is by the little, like, where the Mexicans go fishing. They're probably looking at me like, what the hell is this dude doing? Okay, that's Manhattan. I don't know where that shot was from in Manhattan. And now this. Somewhere Easy Surabaya is like ready to friggin' shoot me in the neck. But this, and that's that what is that stuff? The stuff you get at Halloween decor that you put on the like tablecloths or something. It's supposed to be something like black slime. For some reason, black slime is a thing. The fungus from the Yuggoth or something. And it is my Mitch work. The little trees, actually from I think Hobby, not Hobby Lobby. They didn't have them where I lived at the time. I think it was Michael's. Little Matchbox cars and like some, I don't know where I got that fake road. And it's a blob, some creature. So basically, giant creatures now are wreaking havoc as the zombies are walking around. Oh, and then look, there's the Empire State Building. You see the paper in the bag with the little white dots? It's supposed to be stars. The black slime. I don't know why. Um, the the fungus from space. I don't know. It's just you're saying that it's supposed to be. You don't know. It's supposed to be a fever dream, but an excuse to use miniatures, make giant monsters. Really make this epic when it's really one and a half. Well, not one and a half, but like it was pretty much two people. Now this was the scene at the end here, where the scientist is now like dying in some bathroom somewhere, or oh, oh, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, did I just see a tripod somewhere? And he rips his heart out, and his heart is a pumpkin, a bloody pumpkin. Oh, get that thing out of there. There's a cheap way to edit this, but like I said, this footage I've never done anything with it, so other than show it to you. Now I've slowed it down. That's a slow frame rate, and he's looking at the heart. Boom. All that, and now what is this? And now the whole thing was at the end of this, the beginning of this, he's in a car, right? And he's like, he passes out, and at the end, he wakes up with veins sticking out of him, and he's a living zombie, and he's reaching towards the sky through the windshield, and it's a really cool shot, and you will never see it because